Hi Queens, it's me coming to you quickly. You're about to watch a video on the tutorial of how to do, I'm calling it the sexy flexi rod set. I had this curl pattern in the video that I had about how to protect your hair underneath the wig, and some people like the curl pattern and they asked me, can I do a tutorial to teach them how to do it? It's a simple flexi rod set, but it's not the same thing as doing Shirley Temple curls or just a regular rod set. So I did the video so you can learn the technique. It's not the best video. I'm not trying to get best video on YouTube here. I'm just trying to show you the technique. I did it the best that I can with the tools that I had and try to get it to you as quick as possible. Like I said, you'll learn the technique, the tutorial, and I'll show you quickly how I took them out and then a picture of the overall look. If you want more information, free information, you need to subscribe to my site, queensofwigs.com. queensofwigs.com to get on my newsletter. Have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, as always, you know how to contact me. Have a happy hair week. As you can see, I'm not rocking a wig this week, but I will be next week. But I take wig breaks ever so frequently because my hair needs to breathe, and you know that was something that I talked about in the how to protect your hair underneath the wig video. So I'm off. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Hi guys, I'm back and I look a little crazy, where I like to look a little crazy. My flexi rods are dropping. I've had this style for almost a week now, and usually I reset them every night, but I didn't reset them last night. I just let them hang low, so I was out all day today and they're dropped. And this is after I brushed them out some, but I kind of like, everybody that knows me, like I said before, I like big hair and I kind of like this look. The only reason why I'm resetting it is because a lot of people have requested for me to show you how to do the flexi rod set. So let's pray that it comes out, that it's a good tutorial. So all you need, it's very simple. You need flexi rods. They come in different colors, different sizes. They have them at the beauty supply store. It's a little bit lighter, but you know, I'm going to use what I have and finish what I have. So that's all you need. Some type of, it doesn't have to be this type of mousse. It could be any mousse. I say motions, any mousse. A brush or a comb, and you need the flexi rods. That's all you need in a little bit of time. It's very easy. Also, you need these if you're the type of person that needs to separate your hair. Now, I'm brushing these out a little bit, but as I said before, you do not have to brush out the curls. You can just curl it back. As long as you damp it a little bit, you can just set it back without brushing it out. So does your hair have to have a curl pattern to it? No. You can do this on straight hair. It has to be some type of human hair for the curl to set. I'm sure you probably could do it on synthetic, but the process is not going to be the same. I have that blue thing behind me because my couch. Alright, I'll pin that up and I'll show you what I do. So, when doing this, I usually, last time I did them too small and they were really tight and took forever to drop. I like them, let me say, on the medium to big section. That might be too small. I don't want them too tight now. But nope, I'm going to keep it small because I remembered in the part area I said before it was puffy. Now keep in mind, I have a kinky straight texture. If you have regular yaki or Remy hair, you don't have to worry about the puffiness at all. So notice how I'm just putting, I put a little bit. I should have showed you the next one I pump. I'm going to show you how much I put. just to get it damp. You don't want it soaking wet. And I let them set overnight. I'm doing the video so early because the lighting. So I part it, and you see what I'm doing? You see how I'm starting at the top? You don't start, if you start here, that's not a flexi rod set. That will be a Shirley Temple curls. You're trying to get the curl I had. This is what you do. You wrap it and try to go as tight to the root to avoid puffiness, and I wrap it around. Notice what I'm doing. I'm wrapping it around the roller. I'm holding it tight with my thumb, and I'm wrapping it around. Make sure, a mistake I made last time, I woke up in the morning and the hair wasn't completely dry because I got a lot of mousse on the root, and you want to make sure you get mousse on the end so that the curls aren't, the end isn't straight. So you wrap it around. You need to get every hair in there, and then you just blend the rod. It's that simple. See, this is another section. I think this I could have done a little bigger. I'm combing it out a little bit. Okay. Now let me show you. I'll just take a little bit. That much. You don't want too much. See? Like I said, I'm going to take a little more because I told you the ends are more important getting on it. Everybody has a different routine. Some people may do it differently, but this is for me just to show you how to achieve this. I'm wrapping it around. See? I go towards the middle and I just wrap it so no more hairs left out. If you leave hair out, you're going to be in trouble. I need to do them a little bit bigger. I'll stay doing them small up in the front, but I do need to go to keep that pattern. I'm gonna do, hope you guys get this. It's very, 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 very simple. I love it. This is a great look. I was always wondering how some celebrities just get those beautiful curls that you couldn't achieve with a regular roller set. I love flexi rods because they're very versatile. You can achieve this type of look with it. And notice how my sections are still somewhat big. This time, yep, I started on the end and then I brought some. Notice how my sections are somewhat big. You don't need, if you're going for a tight curl pattern, then you can start it at the middle, keep it as close as possible, and you just twirl it around to get that look. For me, it doesn't really matter what direction you're going, because some people, they want you go away from the face. And I noticed, yep, you see all that, my beady beads, everything. I'm showing it to you, just for you, because this is a glueless wig, so it's gonna lift when you do stuff like that if it's not pinned down at the side. But I'm a very versatile person. I like to play around with style. I don't like keeping the same hairstyle all the time. I should be closer, I'm sorry. You guys know this is like one of my first tutorials, if you want to, I don't even call it that. Showing you what to do. See, you already got your first 4 done. There's no method you have to go in. You go in whatever process you want to go in. Alright, so at the part, I'm trying to Just make sure it's nice and tight by the part, because, and after that, these next four, I'm going to get way bigger, even bigger sections. It's just that, you know why I did that, because I don't want it looking puffy at the part. I know I'm repeating myself, but as I said before, if you're just rocking regular straight human hair, regular yaki human hair, puffiness will not be an issue, because you don't have kink. This isn't kinky. You don't have a kinky straight texture. Um, Notice how I sectioned that before. I've tried it before by putting, the first time setting it, I put Infusium 23 and water in a bottle. You can do that and just spray it to damp it. I'm gonna need a little bit more mousse because as you can see. Alright, I'm obviously gonna have to speed this up. I'm gonna stop talking and let you just watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna take a little bit more here. There we go. And you're probably wondering, okay, well, how do the curls with such big sections? Well, you separate the curls. That's the trick. This doesn't feel damp enough to me. You go by judgment. It has to be somewhat damp to set. I mean, even if it's not that damp, it'll still set, but, or curl, I should say, but it's, your curls are going to drop really fast. Okay, I'm pulling the hair. As quick as possible. I didn't start off like this. I originally set it on my hair, then put it on the wig block. But something I want to mention, if you are a wig wearer and if you are going to constantly roller set your wigs, you should invest in a wig block, and you should block the pattern by pinning down the wig on the wig block. Or if you can't get a wig block, get a styrofoam head. Pin down the wig on the styrofoam head, then proceed to do the curls. Why? Because you want to continue to hold the shape of your wig, and sometimes setting styles can change, can mess around with the cap construction. For example, this is a glueless lace front, and a lot of this that I did around, like, hold up the side of my ears and whatnot, which can all be fixed, but I did it on myself because I feel like it's easier for me for the first time to show it how to do it by doing it on myself, especially on camera with a computer camera as opposed to somebody else filming me. Okay, so for future reference, if you're going to continuously do this, you want to do it on a wig block with a wig. Okay, these are the only two things I need this morning. Oil sheen and some type of oil. You can use, this is argan oil, you can use Moroccan oil or olive oil, whatever your preference is. And you're going to proceed to start looping out. See how I'm rolling it down and it just bounces right back up. Once again, I said I'm trying to do this quickly. I'm sorry if my lighting is bad. It's early in the morning. The sun is not as bright yet. Loose it out. Twirl it to loose it. All I do. And they're nice and tight when you first take them out. Even with that little bit of mousse you saw that I put on, some of them I can feel there's still a tiny bit. I can feel a little bit of dampness, but that is okay. Alright, so you're gonna need a little bit of oil. That was too much. I just took a little drop. Rub it together and rub it all over the hair. And you're not gonna, you have to separate them individually. Still got the oil on your hands, so you individually separate them. And you have to take pictures so that you can see the style. I hope I don't have to do this video again because the lighting. I'm separating them. You separate them as much times as you want. I only do it like once or twice per curl. Right, people, I have a huge assignment that's due on Sunday. Alright. Oh, it's 7:49. I gotta go. Bye, guys.